All right, we're live again here on MTG Unpacked. Running a bit late as usual. Thank you for your patience. So, just getting things set up. Okay, so let's see, who do we have here? The Card Searcher, Maguiqueros de Planto, Dolphgrim, Footy Print, Luke Killiam, whole bunch of people. Welcome, Roberto G. And Dolph Grimm says, taking bets on Troll versus Goblin. Total counts, who's in? He's calling 5 Trolls and 10 Goblins. I believe that could indeed be possible. Wait, he's amended it. 15 Goblins, okay. Roberto G, 8 Goblins, 3 Trolls. And I expect you guys to keep a tally as we go along. Roberto G asks if anybody opened some packs of D&D Forgotten Realms. And how many people participated in the pre-release? I was unfortunately out of town at the time, so I couldn't participate, but I did open a couple of packs on the channel, as you would have seen. Foodie Print only bought D&D singles. That's probably the way to go, actually. I was watching the Professor's booster box game, and yeah, go check that out if you haven't. That gives you some idea of the value in the set right now. It's a little bit lacking. All right, so let's get started here. So this is the Patron Snap Pack live stream. We build these snap packs, so putting together a whole bunch of cards here for the patrons each month. And then we go digging through and show the patrons what they got. So little something extra each month. Footy Print says, has a feeling the creature lands will go up in price. Yeah, I think they're pretty undervalued right now. All right, so let's get these guys out of the way. And I gotta say this, we used to have a hamster and this amuses me to no end. But anyhow, let's set that aside. And we do have some mysterious packs here. I have no idea what they could be for. Maybe they'll get opened at some point. Stay tuned. All right, so let's start off here with the patrons that are looking for the foils. So we have Nicholas Ramiro Cateo. Thank you for being a patron. A new patron there with the signed Jackalope Herd. So we're going to reach in here, grab a foil for you, Nicholas. Thank you for being a patron. It is Glare of Heresy. All right, so we'll pop that in there. Eric Winter says about to go get a MH2 draft box. Good luck with that, sir. All right, next we have Bermudian Belbachir. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice mythic there already. Let's check out your foil. It is Frontline Rebel. All right. And next up, looks like my laptop, my view of the stream has frozen. That's not good. Okay. So let's see here. Roberto, soon think I'll try to get one patron spot for a month. Like to see you open some packs for me and my son. That would be pretty cool if I could. Main regards, welcome. Okay, next patron we have Radislav Ziegler. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil here. It is Font of Fortunes. So pop that in there. And next we have Janelle Mondragon. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil. We have Iron Verdict. All right, and I got to make an adjustment here if it will let me. Let's see here. Nope, it will not let me. Okay. Next up we have Jamie Casali. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil. And we have Run Ashore. All right, pop that in there. Next we have Devon B. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil. And Meme Regards says, did you guys watch the professor's predictions on Innistrad? We have a foil Pyroclastic Hellion. So I did watch those predictions. I think he's not too far off the mark. We'll see how that pans out. But yeah, seems pretty reasonable. Next we have Ethan Vang. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil. Open the Omen Paths. Okay. And next up, it is Caitlin Stark. Thank you for being a patron. One foil coming right up. It is Armory Veteran. And next we have Bozza from Down Under. He's either out partying or sleeping probably right now with the time zone difference, but hope you can watch this on replay. It is Inga Rune Eyes. So a nice foil for you, sir. In addition to, he did get a mythic as well, so that's pretty cool. Next up we have Raphael M. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil for you. We have Maya Bretagard Protector. Very shiny indeed. Then we have Mark Pete. Did pretty well, I would say, with the Elder Dragon there. Thank you for being a patron. Got a foil Showcase Arborea Pegasus. What do people think of these showcase variants? I think it's very much on theme for the set. A little bit of fun variety. Sometimes when they do the showcases, you're like, what's the point of that? That doesn't really make sense. Okay, Sundance Kid. We got another mythic here. Seems like we pulled a lot of mythics for people this month. Thank you for being a patron. We have Spider Spawning from Innistrad. Okay. So really looking forward to those sets coming out later this year. Actually, later this year. That's only a couple of months away. Holy moly, we've got a Squirrel is up next. Grabbing a foil for you. Thank you for being a patron. We have Tormod's Crypt Keeper. That is awesome artwork indeed. Okay, so there we go. So that is all the patrons with the foils. Welcome, Ben P. And I think I'm going to have to reboot my computer right now that I'm monitoring the stream on. It looks like it's frozen up. So much for the cooling pad I had for this thing. Okay, so let's see if I can find any of the patrons who are in the stream currently. Still hunting. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend so far. Yeah, I mean, you've got the dragons, you got the attack hamster. What else do you need, really? Ben says, hasn't gotten my hands on any of the D&D set. Any suggestions for what I should get? see. One of these days I will locate some patrons who are in the stream. Not there either. Okay, we do have a few here. Alright, so let's get underway then. We'll start off with Brandon Higgs. Really hit the jackpot this month, I would say. Thank you for being a patron. So this is how we do it. We grab 5 commons here to get started. And you get the fantastic hairy arm vision. So there's 5 commons, and then moving on to the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll grab a foil. Whoops, not 2 foils, just 1. Got to conserve them. And a rare or mythic. All right, Brandon, let's see what you got. Thank you for being a patron. We have Mimic. Here it is. Check it out. Check out the chompers on that thing. Hilarious. We've got Recalibrate, Disciple of the Sun, Sovereign's Bite, Elvish Rejuvenator, Purple Worm, Ray of Frost, Mystic Retrieval, Dreamstone Hedron, Graceful Restoration, Foil Vault Robber, and the rare is Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. Okay, so there is your first one, because I believe, Brandon, you are actually getting a second snap pack. Very hungry indeed. So let's put that together right away. And Dolphgrim says the D&D set's fun, so fun in a limited format, you won't have to worry about the value. Yeah, I noticed people are just slamming it left and right. There's no value here, but they don't understand that the value follows the utility of the cards. So it's going to take a little while for people to find out how they fit in the meta, and actually even things are going to change again even after rotation and when the new sets come out. So it might not seem the greatest, but it sounds like people have been having fun with the format anyhow. So yeah, once Eldraine goes away, seriously. All right, Brandon, next up we have a Faragax Giant, Drogo Recruiter, Bone Shards, Potion of Healing, Bannerhide Krushok. We've got the Port of Carfell, Chemist's Insight, Debt to the Deathless, Morkrut Banshee, Innistrad, Young Necromancer. This is a foil, Renowned Weaver, and a Fleecemane Lion is the rare. So enjoy the pulls. Thank you once again for being a patron. Footy print, gonna miss Eldraine. No more Bone Crusher, Rimrock, or Embercleave. I know, some of my favorite cards. They're rotating out. What will I do? Okay, next up we have Justin Wolf with the Squirrel action in full effect. Thank you for being a patron. And in case you're new to these live streams, they're pretty long, tend to be over 2 hours. Most people are not going to watch that long, but there are a couple of diehards out there, so much appreciated however long you watch. So we've got some commons here. Oops, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I think that's right. Yep. And then we've got a foil. Oh, that's interesting. Double-sided. Probably got a bit of a spoiler there if you got a look at it. All right, Justin, next we have Devoted Paladin, Jade Avenger, Kessig Wolf, another Innistrad. I did load up the boxes with a bunch of Innistrad this month. Unity Fangblade, Elderleaf Mentor, Golgari Decoy, Finn the Fangbearer, nice pull. Check out the deck tech if you haven't already. Power of Persuasion, Power Depot, Lumberknot. Here we go. Foil Ludovic's Test Subject. Now I have to hide things here. And on the other side, you have Ludovic's Abomination Lizard Horror. That is awesome. So a foil rare and a mythic. Yes, the deck of many things. And I hope you've got a D20 because you're going to need it for this card. Okay, chuck these in here. That's something I'm not sure how many people realize is you need a whole bunch of different types of dice for a lot of the cards in the new set. All right, so let's go over here to the Patron box. Okay, I will get my laptop squared away, I hope. What's it doing? Fans are running. I don't know if that's a good sign. All right, next we have Otter JX with a very spicy pull indeed. Thank you for being a patron. Reaching into the box here. So does anyone have a favorite of the Sun's Zenith cards? We pretty much got one in every color. But they are not all equally valuable. There's different values for each one depending on how useful the card is. Welcome, Skeeter. So I've been running, what is it, like 17 minutes so far. Gone through just a couple of patrons so far. And a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Otto JX, let's check it out. We got a Shambling Ghast, Child of Night, Axgard Braggart. Welcome, Damn Beast 117. We've got Thraben Sentry, and on the other side, we've got the Thraben Militia, Markov Patrician, Hedron Archive. You find some prisoners. Lifecrafter's Gift, Enlistment Officer. And what is that set symbol? I'm not familiar enough, mustn't have opened enough for that set. Oh, for you keeping track, we've been trolled. Loathsome Troll with the delightful hook nose there. Welcome, Kaio. And a foil promo, Spawn of Thraxes. I believe this is Journey into Nyx. And a promo, Tabarak's Hope's Demise. All right, so enjoy the pulls there, Otto JX. Okay, next up we have Ralph Ketcho. Thank you for being a patron. And actually, Ralph, he had his, I think it was last weekend, we did one of the D&D bundles for him. So we're going to be adding on to that here today. Grabbing the uncommons, right, and a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Ralph, what are we going to get this month? Let's check it out. We've got Victim of Night, Urban Daggertooth, Mental Journey, Marble Gargoyle. Oh, ding, 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 ding. You know what this means, people. It's a wild card, a standard pack. We will grab a standard pack here, set that up for you, Ralph. Okay, so the first wild card has been pulled. We got Biomass Mutation, extra rare. Gilded Assault Car, everyone's favorite vehicle. Captain Ripley Vance, Glinting Creeper, Arcbound Whelp, foil Oran Reef Hydra. Okay, foil rare, good deal. And Delina Wild Mage is your rare. Okay, so let's crack a pack for Ralph. Ralph will get the rares, mythics, foils, anything over $1. Let's see what we do. Oh, and probably art cards and anything from the list as well. So we've got a Gnoll here, medium humanoid Gnoll, challenge 1/2. So one of the lower end creatures. There are his stats in case you're planning to fight him. And there is the Gnoll in all its glory. Actually got a few of his friends there. Next up, we've got a Plains with some delightful flavor text. Seeking to learn why the ancestors have fallen silent, you've made your way to their ancient cairns. Okay, so let your imagination do the rest. Rhyme Shield, Frost Giant, Direwolf Prowler, Evolving Wilds. You come to a river. Lurking Roper, this is like the weirdest card. Trelisara, Moondancer, Cleric Class. Charmed Sleep, Dragon's Fire, and Froghemoth is your rare. A frog horror. Check out that creature. Is that not bizarre? That looks like something out of Ikoria. And a foil Cradle of Baldur's Gate. Fantastic game if you've never played it. And Tomb of Annihilation with the Atropal on the other side. Okay, so we'll set that aside. So enjoy the pools, Ralph. So that was wildcard number 1 for this stream. Let's see if my laptop is gonna work. And if not, I might be flying blind for most of this. So if there are any audio issues or any lag, please let me know in the comments in the chat. I'm not sure how that will work if there really is, because then I wouldn't see it. But anyhow, let's give that a go. Okay, so we're going to the live stream. And let's see. And of course, it's got to play me an ad first. Okay, here we go. So I hope the laptop's stable. It's getting on in the ears. Okay, so there we go. All right, next up we have Travis Henderson. Thank you for being a patron. Nice pull there, sir. So grab some cards here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And an uncommon, and not an uncommon, a foil actually, and a rare or mythic. All right, Travis, thank you for being a patron. We have Floodhound, Doomed Traveler, Mine Collapse. Dolph Grimm says, don't make me look bad. 15 goblins to go. Celestial Unicorn. Yeah, we haven't pulled any goblins yet. Landscaper Kolos. Unless I've not been paying attention. Said and done. Raise the Draugr. Constable of the Realm. Hamlet Captain. Ooh, from Innistrad. Arcus Acolyte. Foil Carfell Harbinger. And the rare is Gaia's Will. Alright, so let's scoop it up here. Pop those in there for you, Travis. And next up we have actually the patron. We did a bundle for him today. It is Mark McGrain. Thank you for being a patron. Not a half bad bundle, I must say. Some of these D&D bundles can be pretty atrocious, but that was not actually bad. Spoiler. So we're pulling the uncommons, that is 5, and grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic. All right, Mark, what do we got here? We have Dwarfhold Champion, Mount Velis Manticore, Bottle Golems, Traveler's Amulet, Mimic, there it is again, Road to Ruin, the Trickster God's Heist, Bag of Holding, Kaleidoscorch, Burning Hands, oh, foil pre-release, Greenbelt Rampager, nice, and a mythic, the Tarask. We've got the showcase variant here, very fearsome creature, and people were complaining he's a 10/10 for 9. I don't think that represents the nature of the creature in the game, to which I say, well, what would you want him to be, like a 20/20 with Annihilator 3 or something? And I mean, maybe they would. Maybe they want him more like some of those crazy Eldrazi creatures. All right, thank you for being a patron, Mark. We'll set this stuff aside. Okay, so we do have some patrons who have just joined the stream. See if I can locate you guys in the pile here. And I may be out of luck. So does anyone actually play Dungeons and Dragons in addition to Magic? If you're not aware, that's really how the game started, was supposed to be, or at least this is how they marketed it, as something to pass the time when you're at a convention between D&D games. You've got some downtime, maybe an hour, maybe half an hour or something. You want to kill some time. And then it was far more popular than they ever could have imagined, and some might say Magic even eclipsed D&D, but I don't think that's the case. I think they're both doing really well right now, especially if you've seen the, holy moly, the Hasbro earnings they were reporting the other day. Pretty crazy. Okay, so next up we have Kyo Pastrolin Trindade. Thank you for being a patron. Let's reach into the other box here. That first one's thinning out a bit. So we've got 2, 3, 4, and 5 commons. And then the uncommons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And Dolphgrim says plays both. And MacLeod played D&D for years now, picked up MTG again too. Awesome. Luke Killam plays both. Our group just started back up. And Grey Gamma, hello, new to stream. Can't wait for next month for my first snap packs. Indeed, welcome. Okay, KO, what are we going to get? So we have a retro border, step through, piercing rays, you come to a river, half-elf monk, dogged pursuit. We've got a white dragon, decoction module, proto-matter powder, interesting, abattoir ghoul from Innistrad, Mishra's factory, foil, you see a guard approach. What do you do? Distract the guard or hide? Looks like we've got company. And a mythic. Nice one. Soul of New Phyrexia. Awesome. So that one's from Commander 2018 by the look of it. Probably originally, I would guess, from New Phyrexia or something in that block. So thank you for being a patron, KO. Next up, we have Peter Sorensen with something spicy indeed there. Thank you for being a patron. Getting stuck into it here for Peter. 3, 4, and 5. All right. And I will say there are no foil Grim Tutors in the box this month, alas. So I don't think we can pull anything quite that crazy. Unless there's still a chance if we open a wild card for Peter, that's possible. Okay, so we have... Oh dear. Mind rot. You watch too many videos on this channel, you'll rot your mind. You'll discard 2 cards, but it's all good. The key I have heard is if you go back to the very first video on the channel and you watch, I think we're at like 2,300 videos right now. You watch those beginning to end, all the way through. You get to the most recent video. I'm pretty sure this clears up. So let me know if you've tried that, if it actually worked, or if you're still stuck in mind rot. Next we have Shocking Grasp, Soul of Migration, Infernal Plunge, Unexpected Windfall. Hopefully that's what Peter's expecting here. Corrupted Harvester. We've got Road to Ruin, Sweep the Skies, Blue Dragon. Okay, so we've pulled, maybe we should keep track of the dragons. I think we've had a white dragon and a blue one. Okay. Raving Visionary, Foil Kalane, Reclusive Painter, and Orcus, Prince of Undeath, with the borderless artwork there. So enjoy the pulls, Peter. Pop those in there for you. And this sleeve, holy moly, you might need to tape that up. Where is my tape? His sleeve is splitting. I think there were some new sleeves, these team bags, and they're not as good quality as they used to be. I'm not sure what's up with that, so I don't want to get these cards damaged. Okay, so there we are for Peter. Enjoy the pulls. Next up we have Louise Philippe Brochu with some more spicy goodness there. Thank you for being a patron. So I think you'll be able to tell this was a good month for the patrons. There's a lot of tasty pulls. Doesn't always happen. Some months are a bit of a drought, but others are much better. So this is partly why we have the snap packs. We want to get you some value, unless, I mean, you could get totally hosed on your packs during the month, but at least you get something decent out of the snap pack box. So there's the commons, uncommons, grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic for Louise Philippe. Okay, we have Omen Speaker, Dream Twist, Kitchen Imp, Drossforge Bridge, Bone Shards, retro border there, The Three Seasons, Cranial Plating, Paraceline, Artbound Shikari, Cleric Class. We got a foil, this is the most ridiculous card, Dermo Taxi, so a very strange vehicle indeed, and Sylvan Anthem is your rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Louise Philippe. Pop those in there for you. Moving right along, we have Ryan Hoffman. Thank you for being a patron. And what was I saying? Another mythic. Holy cow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's grab that. And then the uncommons. And a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Ryan, what juicy goodness will we find? We have a Sky Scanner, Pegasus Corsa, Yuan-Ti Fangblade, Axgard Braggart, Roots of Wisdom, Colossal Plow, Road to Ruin. I've got a lot of those in there for some reason. That must be a more common one. Flame Rift, Hunting Pack, Quicksmith Genius, Foil Grizzled Outrider, and a mythic. Yes, it's Icing Death Frost Tyrant, another dragon. So I think that's probably, I'm going to say that's like the 3rd dragon we've pulled in the stream so far. So my current tally, I think, is 3 dragons, 1 troll, 0 goblins. Is that right? Could it be 0 goblins? Surely not. Dolfgrim, love Colossal Plow. All right, Luke Killam, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go digging in the box. And can anyone name these sets that these boxes are from? These Snap Pack boxes. Actually, I need to hide that there. There we go. So that was a giveaway. It told you what the name was, but the other one is cleverly hidden here, but you may be able to tell from the artwork on the side of the box. We'll give it a minute or so to see if anyone can guess. And the prize is a pat on the back. So you got to give yourself a pat on the back if you find it. And there I go, spoiling that one again. Okay, we have Fate's Reversal, Deadly Dispute, Vidalcan Engineer, Ghostly Possession, Circle of the Moon Druid, Rally Maneuver, Kaleidoscorch, Refurbish, Sweep the Skies, Lurking Roper. That is a bizarre creature indeed. Ooh, foil, Adult Gold Dragon, Borderless, and a Mythic. Yes, Ral Zarek, good to meet you. Okay, so enjoy the pools. Thank you once again for being a patron. Welcome to Furlick to the live stream. Okay, next up we have Matteo Vanti. Thank you for being a patron. So what is that now? I'm going to say, I think we're at 4 dragons. We had the white dragon, the blue dragon, some other dragon, the dragon we just pulled for Luke. I'm losing track now. I need to take some notes. And then a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Matteo, what is it? We have You Hear Something on Watch. Loathsome Curator, Chatterstorm. Any squirrel fans out there? Arborea Pegasus, Celestial Unicorn, Yavamaya Elder, Aerial Responder, Rensrun Hydra, Radiant Epicure, Moonblessed Cleric. We've got a foil Westgate Regent Showcase Vampire, and the rare is Forgotten Agent, or Ancient. Yes, I need to read. Okay, and it's only early in the stream. What's going on? I tell you, it's the weekend. Finally, this has been a tough week. I was actually on vacation for a little while, went back to work, and absolutely slammed for the last week. So glad it's the weekend's finally here, but I'm supposed to be working this weekend as well. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, we got a foil Snail. Thank you for being a patron. Got the Grist, the Hunger Tide there, the Showcase or Sketch variant, whatever you prefer. So the commons. And uncommons. I'm wondering where the wild cards are. It's been a little while. Okay, Snail, we have Dire Fleet Interloper, Unruly Mob, Baleful Beholder. That is some more smart work. Crypt Lurker, Devoted Paladin, Mishra's Factory for the uncommons, Soul Snare, Wing Snare. That's a fun coincidence there. 8th edition. Okay. Experimental Aviator, Hulking Bugbear Creature Goblin. Nice. I think that's our first goblin. Stillfin Whale Foil, and Dictate of Crewfix. So enjoy the pulls there, Snail. Next we have MTG Hermit. Thank you for being a patron. Runs a YouTube channel of the same name, so check that out if you haven't already. And Dolph Grimm's got a whole pile of goblin emojis in the chat. Yes, the goblins have finally arrived. I was beginning to think the trolls might win, but no, they're neck and neck. The dragons are way in the lead, so I'm wondering if that will continue. Grabbing a foil and rare or mythic for MTG Hermit. We have Jade Avenger, the famous frog samurai, Vampire Interloper, Scaled Herbalist, Ranger's Longbow, Dambeast 117. We have not done your snap pack just yet. Parasitic Implant, Sheshra, Death's Whisper Showcase, Still Dromedary, Tide Shaper. You see a pair of goblins, okay? So I'm going to say that's 3, right? We've had 1. You got to add another 2. I have the shot. Shall I take it? Kalane Reclusive Painter, Foil Pyroclastic Hellion, and Lorcan Warlock Collector. Borderless. Yes, you've got to add 2. Exactly right, Dolph Grimm. So scooping this stuff up here. Okay, so now I'll go digging. We've got a few more patrons who have joined or appeared. Let's see if we can find them. Here we go. Awesome. All right, next up we have Dambeast 117. Thank you for being a patron with one of the best cards in Commander Legends, clearly the Rabbit Wizard. Welcome to Drink Green Tea. I'm assuming you drink green tea, and it is very nutritious and healthy and tasty. And I can't remember, does green tea typically contain caffeine or not? We have a foil and a rare or mythic. All right, Dambeast 117, let's check it out. We have Travel Preparations, Seat of the Synod, Hard Evidence, Raise Dead from 8th edition, Manticore, Soul Snare, Eccentric Apprentice, You Find Some Prisoners, Gallows Warden, Rune of Might. We've got a Fleetwheel Cruiser foil. So Dolph Grimm says a little less caffeine than black tea for the green tea. And the rare is Thopter Spy Network. All right, so enjoy the pulls there. Dambeast 117, I really hope you enjoy your vehicles. If not, maybe you can learn to enjoy them, okay? He's back for seconds. Hungry gentleman indeed. Let's put together another snack pack. And we have the uncommons 2, 3, 4, and 5. Detecting the Proxy says, I'm still not good at your 5 mythic pool of a collector booster. Yeah, if you missed that, I think it was one of the short videos we did. It has like awesome in the subject line, in the description, or in the title. And we actually pulled 5 mythics out of a D&D collector booster. It was pretty crazy. Okay, next up, Dambeast 117, we have Field Creeper, Dark Withering, Guardian Kirin, Hoarding Ogre. Ding, 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 ding. The wild card has been pulled, which means you, sir, get a D&D pack. We'll check that out in a moment. Next we have Doomscar Titan, Carter's Vicious Return, Disappearing Act, Console Shield Guard, Dungeon Map. So the tally now, I believe, is 5 goblins, and Coveted Jewel is the rare. Okay, so let's see. What are we looking to pull here? I think Xanathar is one. I don't think I've pulled a Xanathar yet, so that's what I'm hoping we pull for Damn Beast 117. Here are other ideas. Okay, so we've got Veteran Dungeoneer is the art card. I think that goes around this way. All right, we'll set that aside. We've got a Swamp, Kalane Reclusive Painter, Baleful Beholder, Eyes of the Beholder. Oh, is this a Beholder pack? Arborea, Pegasus, Moonblessed, Cleric. Okay, maybe not a Beholder pack. Demogorgon's Clutches, Divine Smite, Planar Ally, Blink Dog. And the rare is Flumph. So we'll set the Flumph aside for you. You'll also get a foil Zorn Showcase. That is very unusual. And that's a Beholder. I'm not going to say it's Xanathar. Oh, it is Xanathar, I believe. He's got is it a goldfish there? So that's probably Xanathar. Okay, so he did appear, but not in the form we were expecting. All right, Dambeast 117. Enjoy the pulls. Thank you once again for being a patron. Next, we have Daniel T. Thank you for being a patron. What does this say? Nightmare Dog Hellmongrel. What a name. If you're going to name your dog Hellmongrel, he really doesn't have much chance, does he? He's going to get a bit of a reputation. I don't think... I mean, if you put that on the sign of your fence, that would probably keep people out. They're not going to want to deal with one of those. So we've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, Dambeast 117, go Team Trolls, and we only got 1 troll so far? Trolls are not making a good showing. Okay, Daniel T. So shiny. Pilgrim's Eye, Storm God's Oracle, Arcbound Tracker, Hired Hexblade, Scourge Familiar, Grim Wanderer, Creature, Goblin Warlock. Okay, I'm thinking, what is that, 6 goblins? Unless I've miscounted. Oval Chase, Dragster, Lizalana Scarblade, Battle Cry Goblins. 7 goblins? What? Foil Earth Cult, Elemental, and Toralf, God of Fury, Mythic. And on the other side, what is it? Toralf's Hammer. All right. Drink green tea. Have you seen the new starter kit release date? 6th of August. Yep, got it on pre-order already. So we'll be doing an opening. I think we did. We've been doing those for a couple of years now since they started doing those. I've heard there are 2 different variants. There's like a variant. I think they're 2. Are they 2 color decks or something? So I'll just be getting 1. So whatever I get is going to be one of the decks. And apparently they come with an MTG Arena code as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, Jonathan Vogelsang, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so we've got the commons. 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the uncommons. Foil and rare or mythic for Jonathan. Let's check it out. We have Aviation Pioneer, Selfless Cathar, Dray Keeper, Jayamdai Tome, Galvanic Relay, Brazen Scourge. We've got Gremlins. They're not goblins, so they don't count. Dungeon Crawler, Firebolt, Hammer, Peshar, Ruin Seeker. Oh, Red Dragon, Borderless. Nice. So what is that? Maybe 4 dragons, I think, so far. Foil, Soul Knife, Spy, and Orcus, Prince of Undeath in his regular variant there. So thank you for being a patron, Jonathan. Pop those in there for you. Next up, we have Sam Kirk. Thank you for being a patron. So is anyone wanting to change their mind? We've got Goblins, Team Troll, Team Dragon. Are you willing to revise your predictions at this point? Okay, uncommons and foil, rare or mythic. All right, Sam, what do we got? Strangling Spores, Plummet, Mere Scrapling, Depart the Realm, Kick in the Door, Monoskelion. What on earth is that? He's got Dragons 5. Oh, the shopping cart is... Okay, that's a troll. I see what you did there. Hammer, Peshar, Ruin Seeker, and 7 goblins. Okay, Creeping Mold, Warlock Class, Elven Bow, Foil, Borderless Vorpal Sword, and Soul Talisman is the rare. Okay, so no goblins, no dragons, no trolls, but that's okay. We don't totally fill the box, because where would be the fun there? It would just, I mean, one day, maybe April 1st or something, I need to do like a old goblin box, but we will see. Okay, Will Trice with a mythic. You're up next. Thank you for being a patron, putting together your snack pack. And if you're just tuning in, this is the channel where a pair of disembodied hairy arms pull pieces of cardboard from boxes or packs, and that is what passes for entertainment in the 21st century. Okay, Will, what do we got? Claustrophobia, Fairgrounds Patrol, Rhyme Shield, Frost Giant, Late to Dinner, sketch version, Mere Scrapling, Strike It Rich. You happen on a glade, Targnar, Demon Fang, Knoll, that's a mouthful, Ray of Enfeeblement, Tiger Tribe Hunter, Foil, Vermin Gorger, please don't, that is gross. And rare is Temple of Malady. Okay. Pop those in here for you, Will. Yes, we are looking for goblins here, and dragons, and trolls. White out, you're up next, or I should say, white out. Let me know if I'm supposed to say it that way, although I don't think he's in the stream. So on the replay, on the comments section, yes, we've been trolled once. So if you scroll up, I believe Dolph Grimm is keeping a tally. Three, 4, and 5. Karim Masri, I like the artwork on these cards. Yes, indeed, that is one of the draws of the game to me. People are always like, why do you go through the commons and uncommons? Because I like the artwork. I'd like to actually see it, soak it in. Like this, Hands of Binding. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Okay, I can see, yeah, we've got some illusionary hands or something popping up there. Bannerhide Khrushok, Grizzled Outrider, Corpse Lunge, isn't that disturbing? Minimus Containment, Galvanic Juggernaut for the uncommons. What? No way. I did not put these back to back. That is weird. Okay. Trelisara, Moon Dancer, Faith's Fetters, Embrow Bruiser, Foil Clattering Skeletons, and I do have to put together a skeleton deck at some point. Sahili's Directive is the rare. Okay, pop those in there for Whiteout. Next up, it's Dr. Raven. Thank you for being a patron. With a spicy card there indeed. I believe that was one of the, was it a sorcery? Yeah, so we had a sorcery theme with the chaos boxes this month. So if you've missed those, there was actually one, the final one for the month we aired yesterday. So some cool stuff there. Different theme next month, so stay tuned for what that could be. If you're a patron, you already know what it is. So hush, please. Okay, Dr. Raven, we have Ryle, Bastion Inventor, Knighted Mere, Loathsome Curator, Valor of the Worthy, Burning Vengeance, Iron Golem, Lightfoot Rogue, Furya, Judge of Valor, Showcase, Underworld Hermit. Ooh, foil sketch variant, Fractured Sanity. What is this, milling? Each opponent mills 14 cards. That's craziness. And the rare is Vindicate, destroy target permanent. Awesome. So pop those in there for Dr. Raven. I'll set this stuff aside. And who is up next? Let's see, I think. Okay, we'll go with SPNKS. Did really well this month, as you can tell, with the Modern Horizons 2. That set totally loaded, full of value. I know the packs are more expensive, but it makes the D&D set look a little sad value-wise. But yes, the fetch lands are finally back. Finally reprinted them after people have been asking for years. They did something in the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition last year, so we did that on the channel. So those were pretty crazy, although I wish they wouldn't put them in a massive box. It's practically the size of a suitcase. Takes up a lot of room. Pretty annoying, but they are reducing the packaging size supposedly for the regular Secret Lairs now. So that is a welcome development. Next up we have Precipitous Drop, Gnaw to the Bone, Command Tower, Scion of Stygia, Frostbite, Terramorph, Puppet Conjurer. What on earth is that set? I have no idea. Constable of the Realm, Targnar, Demon Fang Knoll, there is again, Rogue Refiner. I think that was banned at one point in Standard. Foil, You Happen on a Glade, and Blasphemous Act is the rare. So enjoy the pulls there. SPNKS. Okay, next we have Tyson R. Thank you for being a patron. Digging into the box yet again. Okay, so we've got our commons and uncommons. Let's grab a foil and a rare or mythic. Okay, Tyson. Next we have Lifecrafter's Gift, Delver's Torch, Bound in Gold, Rupture Spire, Abundant Harvest, Waker of Waves, Lurking Roper, there's that weird creature again, Filigree Attendant, Magic Missile, Patchwork Gnomes, Foil Rare, Semester's End, and the rare is Coveted Jewel. And can you tell I broke down some commander decks this month and popped some of the cards in? You might have been able to tell. All right, Jake Sauceda, you're up next. Got a nice mythic there. Thank you for being a patron. And we have the uncommons grabbing a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Jake. Let's check it out. We have Underdark Basilisk Showcase, Bullet Showcase, Scion of Stygia, Dawnbringer Cleric, Price of Loyalty, Flame Tongue Yearling, Hammer Pashat, Ruin Seeker, getting all these showcases today apparently. Still Dromedary, Legion Vanguard, Diagraph Ghoul, Foil Shattered Ego, and Endless Atlas. Another commander card there. So enjoy the pools, Jake. Next up, oh, holy moly, we're over an hour already. So we're about halfway through here. Ryan Wilson, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. 3, 4, and 5. Dolph Grimm, I'm secretly on Team Camel when we're up to 2. Okay, we're now keeping track of camels. You heard it, everybody. 2 camels. I remember the Still Dromedary. What was the other one? Okay, Pitchburn Devils. Spare Dagger. Invoke the Divine. Broken Wings. Silver Chase Fox. Caprachrome. Maybe we should be keeping track of goats as well. Invisible Stalker. Foundation Breaker. Break the Ice. Golgari Keyrune. Foil Rare. Efreet Flame Painter. And a mythic Soul of New Phyrexia. And another commander card, which is why you saw 2 this month. Fantastic idea. Emblazoned Aegis with a very spicy mythic indeed. Thank you for being a patron. Let's put together your snapback. Okay, so the commons, uncommons, grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic. All right, Emblazoned Aegis. What do we got? Arescus Swiftclaw. Eyes of the Beholder. Did anyone play those games back in the day? There were actually 3 of them. Like a dungeon crawler type thing. And yes, they did contain beholders. Ranger's Hawk. Command Tower, Storm God's Oracle, Harnessed Lightning, Brainstone Retro, Aether Torch Renegade, Blossoming Defense, Bruno Battlehammer with the Showcase Foil, Glorious Enforcer, and Chaos Warp is the rare. All right, scooping it up here. Okay, next we have Mark S. Baker. Thank you for being a patron. Nice Planeswalker pool this month. And I'm curious if those Planeswalkers will jump in value at all, these D&D Planeswalkers. They're pretty much a couple of bucks a piece at this point. 3, 4, 5. Did I get... Am I miscounting already? 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. And a foil and rare or mythic for Mark. Let's go. We have Neverwinter Dryad, Guardian Kirin, Arborea Pegasus Showcase, Grizzled Outcasts. But wait, It's Krallen Horde Wontons on the other side. Dolfgrim says everything will jump after rotation. That's what Galvanic Relay, Skullport Merchant, Lesser Gargadon, Arcbound Shikari, Temple of the Dragon Queen, Spire Patrol, Foil Discerning Taste, and Inevitable Betrayal is the rare. So we've got a borderless version, very colourful artwork on that one for Mark. So enjoy the pulls. Next up, we have Justice Catron. Thank you for being a patron. Take note of the creature type. We have been trolled once again. So I'm going to say that's 2 trolls now. 3, 4, 5. Yes, it absolutely counts. We saw it, therefore it counts. Even if it wasn't pulled from the box, if it was visible in their pack, it totally counts. Which might throw off everybody's guesses, but you know what? That's what the trolls do. They change the rules of the game. And now he's saying five trolls. Okay, Bound in Gold, Deepwood Denizen, Shortcut Seeker, Snakeskin Veil, Underdark Basilisk, Ravenous Squirrel. Okay, I don't want to get near that guy. Wandering Troubadour, Sanctum Guardian, what is that, 9th edition? Monk of the Open Hand, Finn the Fangbearer, there he is again. Check out the deck tech, everybody. Foil Bull Strength, and the rare is General Ferrus Rokaric. Okay. Pop those in there. Moving right along. Brian Simmons. Really? Okay, we're just gonna try to get Brian a little bit of gravy today. He's got the entire meal. He got the 3-course dessert. He even got the appetizers. He is all set. But sometimes you just need a little bit extra, a little bit of gravy on the top. Maybe we can get him some special blend of mythic gravy. That would be fantastic. Okay, Brian, we have Horizon Seeker, Thornglint Bridge, Witherbloom Campus, Ash Barrens, what? He's got a run of lands. Okay. Deep Analysis, Nicole Bolas, I believe. Loathsome Troll. Add to the troll count. Hideous. Okay, moving on. You Happen on a Glade. Magic Missile. Oval Chase Daredevil. Sphere of the Cosmos. I'm just making up card names now. Foil, Hammer Pasha, Ruin Seeker, and Godo Bandit Warlord is the rare. So Brian, I hope you enjoy your gravy. I hope you enjoy your full meal there. Very hearty meal indeed. Okay, next up we have Thomas Lewis. Thank you for being a patron. Still hunting for the wild cards. What we've pulled 2 so far. They seem to be a little bit thin on the ground at this point. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Thomas, we have Precipitous Drop, Faithless Salvaging, Elemental Masterpiece, Hoarding Ogre, Ginny Windseer for the Showcase, Servant of the Conduit, Experimental Aviator, Maverick Thopterist, Spark of Creativity. Okay, you're getting all the Ether Revolt and Kaladesh stuff. Knights of the Black Rose, Foil Bar the Gate, And Eye of Vecna is the rare. Okay, so scooping it up here for Thomas. And I think he, if you're still in the chat, Skeeter, you are up next. Good luck. Thank you for being a patron. I was trying to find your pack earlier and I couldn't find it, but it must have been in that pile I'd scooped up. So that's probably why I couldn't find it. Dolph Grimm, bar the gate equals no dragons allowed. Does a gate stop a dragon? They didn't in Game of Thrones. They just went straight over the top. Maybe that's the joke. I need a little rim shot sound effect here. All right, there he is, Skeeter. Enjoy the pools. Let's go. We got Pillar Drop, Warden, Resculpt, Elsewhere Flask. That's interesting. Plummet, Steadfast Paladin, Durable Handicraft, Kalane Reclusive Painter, Lantern Spirit, Memory's Journey, Trickster's Talisman, Foil, Mere Scrapling, and rare is Bronze Hide Lion. So you got a borderless cat there. So enjoy the pools, Skeeter. And next up we have Greg Counterspell Richards. Thank you for being a patron. 2, 3, and Greg's probably horrified. He really plays mono red and he hates those control players with a passion. So he's a little mild, let's say he's mildly embarrassed with the counter spell there. Maybe he'll have to bury it or burn it or something, I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong and Greg loves his control strategies, in which case that is the perfect card for him. Greg can splash blue. Is it right? Is it right? I had to do that gag, didn't I? Caravan Vigil, Spoils of the Hunt, Cram Session, Celestial Unicorn. Maybe we should be keeping track of unicorns as well. Rhyme Shield, Frost Giant, Siege Modification, Elvish Lyrist, Pima Etherseer, Cloistered Youth, and on the other side, Unholy Fiend. Okay, that was a surprise. Demogorgon's Clutches, Foil, Marble, Gargoyle, and Solemn Simulacrum is the rare. Okay, so you can use that in whatever color deck you like, Greg. So that is ideal, whatever your strategy is. Dolph Grimm, my goblin assistant, says he hates unicorns, cannot keep track. But your troll assistant is probably saying, sure, add it to the pile. Okay, next up, we have Michael. Thank you for being a patron. Another spicy hit there from the Chaos boxes this month. Trolls can't count. They don't need to. They just make somebody else count and then blame them when the number doesn't sound right. Okay, Michael. Brazen Dwarf. Maybe we should be keeping track of dwarves as well. And fairies. Pixie Guide. Teach by Example. Healing Grace. Faithless Looting. World-Fast Engineer, Restoration Specialist, Warrior's Lesson, Sever Soul, what is that, 8th edition, Drider, Foil Hard Evidence, and Fighter Class is the rare. Okay, so Michael, pop those in there. That Warrior's Lesson was a list card. That indeed, the list or Mystery Boosters, not sure which. Probably the list. Okay, Michael is up for seconds. Very hungry indeed. Ravenous, in fact, as you will see in a moment. uncommons 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic. Okay, Michael, we have Inkling Summoning. Bar the gate. Does that keep out the... Oh, I see what you were saying. It keeps out the okay. That would keep out a dragon. Uvenwald Bear, Story Seeker, Paladin Shield, Yavimaya Elder, Sudden Edict, Yavimaya Enchantress, Devout Chaplain, Spectral Steel, what is this? Foil, Seal of Cleansing, and a mythic, the Locust God. Nice. Okay, so much better on that second snap pack for Michael. But he is not satisfied with just 2. He is up for his third course. So we've had the appetizer, we've had the entree. Now it's time for the dessert. Which means we should... Actually, the mythic should have been dessert. So I guess Michael likes his dessert before he has his main course. Okay, number 3, we have Massive Raid. Square up, step through, Dungeon Shade, that is creepy as, Commander's Sphere, Greed, Cloister Gargoyle, Rust Monster, Arcus Acolyte, welcome, Sam Kirk. We actually did your snack pack probably about 20 minutes ago or thereabouts. Sudden Edict, you find a Cursed Idol foil, and the rare is Hannah Ship's Navigator. All right, so that wraps it up for Michael. He's done now. I think he's satisfied. Had a very large meal indeed. Next, we have Jonathan Nissen. Thank you for being a patron. And I used to pre-record these streams in the early days, but it was an insane amount of editing. And we did the, I think it was the YouTube Premiere feature, so you could still chat, but it was I was making so much work. I just thought, you know what, let's do the live streams. So here we are. You have to watch the cards painfully slowly pulled from the boxes. We have Dire Wolf Prowler, Arcane Investigator, Quandrix Campus, Steelfin Whale, Unbounded Potential, Prophetic Titan, Arcus Acolyte, Perpetual Timepiece, Rod of Ruin, Green Dragon, ding, 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 ding. Add another dragon to the tally. What is that? I'm going to say probably like 5 dragons. Foil, Sojourner's Companion, and Saheli's Directive is the rare. All right, Jonathan, pop those in there for you. Next up, we have Devon Wise. Thank you for being a patron. Was beginning to wonder if we would ever see another dragon, so that was good to see. And the trolls and goblins are just waiting in the wings for their opportunity to surprise us. So I suspect we're going to have a run. We just pull a whole lot of other cards. No goblins, no trolls. And then they'll leap out. And we'll be so shocked and horrified. Okay, we've got an owl bear. There he is. That is indeed an owl and a bear crossover. Warhorn Blast. Dragon's Fire. I guess you could count that as a dragon. Ooh, Evolving Wilds with the dungeon module artwork. Nice. Spoils of the Hunt. Arcus Acolyte. Red Dragon. Okay, so there's another dragon. Wall of Swords, Make-A-Wish, Immersturm, Skullcan, Foil, Mythic, Saheli the Gifted, nice, and the rare Endless Atlas. And are those are from Commander 2018, as I suspected. Okay, so enjoy the pools there, Devon. Next up, we have Justin Rosser. Thank you for being a patron. Digging into the box yet again. Yeah, I really like those artworks for the like the dungeon module variants. Pretty tasty. What a sweet fetch land. Yes, the poor man's fetch land. But I guess, yeah, they are, what are they, a couple of bucks now or something for those? All right, Mystic Sanctuary for Justin, Arcbound Prototype, Araba Mothrider, Grim Bounty, Ancient Grudge, Loathsome Troll, there he is again, we have been trolled. I don't even know how many trolls that is at this point. Liquimetal Talk, Sly Requisitioner, Prismatic Ending, Herd Baloth, Battle Rattle Shaman, Creature Goblin Shaman, adding another goblin to the tally, and Speaker of the Heavens, which are used in the Oars of Angels deck. You might have seen the deck tech for that. Pretty awesome deck. And actually, I think it's mostly, no, it's gonna lose that card during rotation, which will be a bit sad, so we'll have to retool it. Okay, next up we have Wheezing with a very tasty Elder Dragon. Let's see if we can add some gravy to that dragon. And actually, yes, the dragon tally should increase by 1. What are we at now? Like 7 dragons, maybe 8 dragons? I have no idea. It's too much to keep track of, honestly. And the foil, rare or mythic for Wheezing, you have Night Watch, Berg Strider, Jewel-Eyed Cobra, Clever Conjurer, Great Axe, Gatstaff Shepherd. Okay, so what, is he going to turn into a werewolf or something? Yes, what a surprise. Gatstaff Howler. That is so surprising to me. Dragon's Claw, Rakish Air, Untethered Express, Voltaic Brawler, Foil Heightened Reflexes, and a Mythic Flame Skull Creature Skeleton. Looks like one of those things out of, was it Doom that had those flying skulls? I forget what they called those. All right, next up we have WrestleMania 24444. Very important to get all the digits there. Thank you for being a patron. Awesome guy says, every human on Innistrad is either hunting for werewolves or is a werewolf. That's the way it goes. Innistrad, not a very relaxing place to be. Welcome, Mateo. I think we probably did your snap pack about half an hour ago. It was nearer to the beginning than where we are right now. All right, WrestleMania. We have Shocking Grasp, Marble Gargoyle, Moon Mist, another one from Innistrad, Armory Veteran, Gloom Stalker, Tide Shaper, Lazartap Chancellor, Fly. Okay. This just keeps happening. What are the odds of that? Soul Feast. That is disturbing. Foil, Signpost, Scarecrow, and Rogue Class is the rare. All right, WrestleMania. Enjoy the pulls there. Let's set these aside. We have this huge pile of packs. Don't want them tipping over and spilling everywhere. Next up, we have Adam Fleischer with a very tasty Wrath of God indeed. Dolph Grimm says, Rogue Class is mean. Would you say it's the meanest of the classes? The new class cards. Okay, Adam grabbing a foil. Yes, I would. Okay, the meanest of the classes is the, what was it, Rogue Class, apparently. Yep. We have Rhyme Shield Frost Giant, Captured by Lagax, Thieves' Tools, Armory Veteran, Veteran Dungeoneer, Inquisitor's Flail, Plate Armor, Illusionist Stratagem, Mind Sludge. I wonder if that's related to Mind Rot. Maybe that's an intermediate stage. Break the Ice, Foil, Knoll Hunter, and Murderous Rider is the rare. And we have not been keeping track of zombies this whole time, but that's fine. We've got more than enough tribes to keep track of at this point. Next up, we've got Pedro Villa. Thank you for being a patron. And this box is thinning out rapidly, so I might switch over, especially since we haven't seen a wild card in a good long while. There should be one more in this box and one more in the other box. Okay, Pedro, what do we have here? Boros Garrison, Spectacle Mage, Viashino Lashclaw, Commander's Sphere, Mordenkainen's Polymorph, Black Dragon. Okay, so we can tally up another dragon. Fiend Hunter, Liquimetal Torque, Skyblade's Boon, Cloister Gargoyle, Foil, Celestial Unicorn, and Teleportation Circle is the rare. All right, so I think we're at maybe like 8 dragons or something now. Pop those in there for Pedro. Next up we have F.A. Yilms. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go over here to this box. Maybe we'll get a wild card out of this one. Whoops, one there. Dragons take the lead. 9 dragons, 4 trolls, and 8 goblins. Okay, so the dragons are putting in a fantastic showing. Okay, FA, we've got Command Tower, Compelled Jewel, Faithless Salvaging, so the showcase or sketch variant, Ornamental Courage, Moment of Heroism, Poet's Quill, extra rare, just chucked in there, Thraben Watcher, Millikin, Prismatic Lens, Notvold, Slumber Mound. Do we count it? I'm not sure. He's sleeping. Creates a 4/4 green Troll Warrior. Maybe, maybe not. It's up to the Troll counter. Foil, Foundry Helix. He's counting it. Okay. And Blinkmoth Urn. So yes, we have been trolled once again. The trolls. I didn't think I put that many in here, but they constantly find ways to surprise us. Okay, FA, you're up next. Number 2. See if we can do even better. Maybe we can find a goblin for you in this second one. Or a dragon. And foil and rare or mythic. Right, FA, let's check it out. We have Sylvan Shepherd, Duskshell Crawler, Clattering Skeleton Showcase, Loathsome Curator, Dread Rider, Raider's Wake, Deadly Brew, Great Hall of Starnheim, Skullport Merchant, Wild Shape, Foil Depart the Realm, and Hive of the Eye Tyrant is the rare. That is not bad at all. Pop that in there. What is that? Creates... oh, it turns into a Beholder until end of turn. Wow, okay. Next up we have Dylan Moore. Thank you for being a patron. And we did actually do your cards this month, but I mailed out them early, so that's why the envelope is empty. The sleeve is empty. Okay, uncommons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grabbing a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Dylan, we have Glistener Elf, Bull's Strength, Vermin Gorger, Reckless Amplimancer, Cloud Reader Sphinx, Crenellated Wall, Tide Shaper, Greed, Provoke the Trolls, I'm calling it, yes, trolled again. This has got to be Trolls, 50 feet of rope, Foil Concordia Pegasus, and Thopter Spy Network is the rare. Okay, next up, KDW. Do you even need a snack pack this month? Really? Now we're beyond gravy. I don't know. Maybe this is like we're hoping to sprinkle some caviar on top or something. I have no idea. There's no way we can top that. I think that was the craziest pull this month. Probably the craziest pull in many months. That is just ridiculous. What was that from Commander Legends? And a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Katie, what can we add to your mana drain? We have Neverwinter Dryad Showcase. You see a guard approach, Ash Barrens, One-Eyed Scarecrow, Nested Shambler, Eccentric Apprentice, Meteor Golem. Binding the Old Gods, Barbed Spike, Blink Dog, Kitchen Imp Foil, and the rare is Hornet Queen. Okay, so there we go, Katie. Enjoy the pulls, especially that mana drain. You love to see it. Okay, next up is somebody who also had a tasty pull this month. We've got Tommy. Thank you for being a patron. Got his Arid Mesa there, which I think that's one that was dropping in price for a while there. Not sure if it's recovered just yet. And then the uncommons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Foil and rare or mythic. All right, Tommy, we have Secret Door, Soul Knife Spy, Late to Dinner Showcase, Tragic Slip, Feed the Serpent, Sunset Pyramid, Sudden Insight, Sage of Mysteries, Bramble Crush. Feywild Trickster. Okay, thought that might have been a foil, but it wasn't. Demogorgon's Clutches is the foil, and the rare is Resurgent Belief with the borderless artwork. So enjoy your fetch land there, Tommy. Next we have David Griffiths with a very tasty mythic there. Thank you for being a patron. Where are the wild cards? What is happening here? I thought we would have pulled another one by now. And a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, David. We have Dark Moss Bridge, Disciple of the Sun, Brazen Dwarf, Master Skald, Herald of Hadar, Mishra's Factory, Sea Drake, Arcbound Whelp. Oh, nearly missed it. Dragon. Okay, so that's another dragon to add to the tally. Mystical Dispute, not bad. Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. Foil Werewolf Pack Leader. And the rare is Tusky, Bearer of Secrets. Nice pull indeed. For David, enjoy. And next up, oh, it is William Svegard with Honor Troll. We have been trolled again. Just when you least expect it, there they are. The Honor Troll, one of the most intelligent trolls, devious creatures indeed. All right, so adding another troll. Jaded Cell Sword. We have a Dragon Warrior, another dragon here. Add him to the tally. Rotting Fen Snake, Ghoul Caller's Bell, Step Through, Faraday's Fireball, Eve Progenitor Ooze, so an extra rare chucked in there. Coda Doom Scourge, Keen-eared Sentry, Flunk, Necromancer's Familiar, and the Goat. I forget, were we keeping track of goats? Goat token. What's on the other side of this one? Oh, just a human soldier. Yeah, so Tusky gets its own category. Yeah, one Tusky. Okay, Sorcerer class is the rare. So enjoy the pulls there, William. Setting this stuff aside. Oh, the box is really filling up now. Okay. So we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 patrons to go. Holy cow. Okay. Next up we have Canegium. Thank you for being a patron. Putting together the snap pack. Goblin Assistance, keeping track of goats. Forgot to tell you he can't write due to lack of thumbs. Whoops. Gotta have that thumb. It's a little bit hard to write otherwise. You'd have to invent an attachment to put around his fingers. 3, 4, and 5. Where are the wild cards? We need some wild cards. We need some spice in the close here. Where are they? Okay, Canegium. That is not too bad, actually. We got a Thought Vessel, Foundry Helix, Wall of Roots, Bullet, Manticore, Hamlet Captain. I keep thinking this guy flips around into something, but no. Svella, Ice Shaper, We have been trolled again. Are the trolls winning at this point? I have no idea. Paraceline, Flame Blitz, Phantom Warrior, Foil Mimic. There it is. Watch out. And rare Scavenging Ooze. Okay, Canagium. Enjoy your ooze. Next up. Homer 9561. The goblins are in the house. We've got the ignoble hierarch. So increase the goblin tally by 1. And a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Homer 9561. We've got a core cartographer. You find the villain's lair. Gruesome deformity. Glimmerban. Gargadon. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Yeah, not a dragon. It has dragon in the name, but we won't count that. But we will count Gutter Snipe, the Goblin Shaman. Minions Murmurs, Cradle of Baldur's Gate, Etched Oracle, Foil Gouged Zealot, and the rare is Fumigate. Okay, so good to see the goblins once again. Next up, we have Tony Siriani. Thank you for being a patron. Let's dig in. And near the end of the video, we'll just have a quick little peek at something that's coming up on the channel. I think I might have mentioned it before, but it had not arrived yet. Foil and rare or mythic. All right, Tony, we have Master Skald, Arachne Form, Rustvale Bridge, Scophos Reaver, Zombie Ogre, Intrepid Outlander, Ren's Run Hydra, Power Word Kill, that is creepy artwork, Azure Drake. Ding, 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 ding. Finally, standard pack, the wild card has been pulled with our old pal, the Lonesome Troll, back to back. Okay, so we'll pop that there. We'll open that in a second. We've been trolled again and Languish. I'm sure that was totally intentional on his part. Okay, so let's get into it. See what goodness we can pull for Tony here. Oh, that is spicy. Tiamat, Gargantuan Fiend, Challenge 30. So you're going to want to have a high-end party to tackle this crazy thing. 615 hit points, armor class 25. Look at those attacks. That is like he's like an end of game boss type thing. Holy cow. All right, we'll pop that in. Yes, Homer 9561. If you go back, probably in the last 10 minutes we did yours. All right, we got a Plains, Underdark Basilisk, Spoils of the Hunt, Hoarding Ogre, Earth Cult Elemental, Trickster's Talisman, Feywild Trickster, Power of Persuasion, Jaded Soul Sword. Okay, so we have another dragon to add to the tally. And the rare is Delina Wild Mage, along with the Black Staff of Waterdeep. So 2 rare. Oh, 3 rares. Nice pack. Foil Vorpal Sword. And what is the list? Please don't taunt us, Watsy. All right, so that was your wild card. Enjoy that, Tony. And next up we have Grandmaster Z with another fetch land. Awesome. All right, see if we can add some gravy to your fetch land. And a rare or mythic. Okay, let's go. We have a Viashino Pyromancer, Glimmerband, Oof, Vampiric Fury, Plundering Barbarian, Tormented Pariah, Human Warrior Werewolf. Okay, so if he's already a werewolf, what's he going to turn into? Oh, just a rampaging werewolf. Okay, fine then. Clattering Augur, Crush the Weak, Arcbound Whelp, 50 feet of rope, choose your weapon. Ooh, foil Doomweight Giant. So this is a pre-release from Journey into Nyx. And Nesting Grounds is the rare. So enjoy the pulls there. Grandmaster Z. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Next up we have Miles Thornton Sherman. Thank you for being a patron. So there's got to be one more wild card here. Somewhere. I can't remember which box now. It escapes me. I've been trying to keep track of dragons, trolls, goblins, goats. What else are we trying to keep track of? I have no idea. I'm just drained. I'm drained by keeping track of all these creatures. It's like a zoo practically. Okay, Miles Thornton Sherman. We got Stonerise Spirit, Gouge Zealot, Soul Migration. Oh, I forgot the Toski category, sorry. Deepwood Denizen, Pilfering Hawk, Ravenous Squirrel, Coalition Flag, Gorilla Shaman, Blink Dog. You find some prisoners, Foil Cosima, God of the Voyage. And on the other side, what is it? It is the Omen Kill. And the rare is Merciless Eviction. Exile all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and planeswalkers. Brutal. Okay, let's pop that in there. Next up we have Hubert Tzevsky. Thank you for being a patron. Will we find any more dragons, trolls, or goblins, or tuskies? That is the question everyone wants to know. And if they didn't want to know, they left half an hour ago or 2 hours ago. What are we at? Oh, we're not at the two-hour mark yet. Okay, we've got a foil and rare or mythic for Hubert. Let's check it out. We have a Kessig Wolf. Dolphgrim needs 6 more goblins, please. Charmed Sleep, Terminal Agony, Air Cult Elemental, Infernal Plunge, Divine Smite, Slag Strider, Spectral Rider, Strike It Rich, Volshock Morningstar, Foil Piercing Rays, and a mythic Duretti Scrap Savant. I don't know, is Duretti looks very much like a goblin, but there's no mention of him being a goblin. Does anyone know the lore about Duretti? Does he count as a goblin? I am not sure. Let me know in the chat or comments. Okay, Christopher Blue, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And uncommons 1, 2, 3, 4, And 5, Dolphgrim. I will count it Goblin until proven otherwise. That's the rules. Yeah. Aren't you the guy who wanted to get the most goblins? Larrick says, he's a goblin courtesy of the MTG Wiki. All right. I can't argue with that. He's a goblin. So I'm sure you've included him already. Okay, Silverback Shaman, Leather Armor, Bottle Golems, Ethereum Spinner, Dahada's Ploy, Squirrel Sanctuary, Field of Ruin, Ingenious Smith, Desperate Ravings, Barbarian Class, Foil Dark Betrayal, and Lair of the Hydra. Okay. And Hersey says, anyone got Extended Art Gallia out of set boosters, or is it only possible from collector boosters? Not sure about that, actually. Because I can picture the card, but I don't know. I don't remember pulling any out of any set boosters. Okay, Eric Cook, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And then the uncommons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a foil, digging it up, and rare or mythic. Hobgoblin Captain, Creature Goblin Barbarian, another one to the Goblin tally. Sickle Ripper. Oh, and by the way, Eric did get a dragon, so we need to include that dragon in the tally. Curse of the Pierced Heart, Dueling Rapier, Ashmouth Hound, Black Dragon, another dragon. The dragons are catching up rapidly. What are we at now? 12 or 13 or something? Monoskellion, High Ground, Mystic Redaction, Dragon's Disciple, but that is not a dragon itself. Foil, Sheshra, Death's Whisper, and a mythic Erebos Bleak-Hearted Showcase, also known as the Constellation artwork. So enjoy the pulls there, Eric. And let's see, we have 2 more patrons left, and then I'll pop up a little peek at something that's coming. Get that stuff ready. Okay, so next up we have Eric Palanco. Thank you for being a patron. Very spicy pull there for Eric from one of the Chaos boxes this month. 3, 4, and 5 uncommons. And if we don't pull the wild card, I'm just going to open another pack anyhow, because that's what the wild cards are for. We need to open the packs. Okay, Eric, what do we got? Sears Lantern, Boots of Speed, Wings of the Cosmos, Frostpeak Yeti, Galvanic Relay, In Bolus's Clutches, Gretchen Titchwillow, Bruno Battlehammer, Rally the Peasants, Caprachrome, okay, so another goat, Foil Nested Shambler, and the rare is Swords to Plowshares from the Mystical Archives. Nice. So enjoy those, Eric. And lucky last for the month of July 2021, we have Benjamin Sullivan with also another spicy pull there from the Chaos boxes this month. 3, 4, and 5. Will we pull a wild card on the final pack? That is the question. Sepulchre Ghoul, Ambitious Etherborn, Feign Death, Arcane Investigator, Goblin Javelineer. There's another goblin to add to the tally. Foundation Breaker, Civilized Scholar. Okay, so let me guess. Werewolf? No. Homicidal Brute. He turns into a human mutant. What a surprise. Okay. Flay Essence, Road to Ruin, Captain Ripley Vance, and this is the point where I fell asleep and didn't put the foil and the rare in, so I should grab those right away. Okay, so your foil, where's your foil? Okay, here's your foil. We have Legion Vanguard, and spoiler, the rare was a werewolf pack leader. Okay, so there we go, Benjamin. Enjoy the pulls. All right, so we didn't pull. There's one more wild card here. We need to crack a pack then. So let's see. Do we? I forget if we had trolls. I think we have trolls, dragons, and goblins in this set. So we have an Etin, large giant, challenge 4, 85 hit points. So check him out. So Dolphgrim says 16 dragons, 9 trolls, 11 goblins, 1 Toski. Okay, so there are those guys. Got a foil swamp, celestial unicorn, Ginny Windseer, arcane investigator, scion of Stygia, split the party, cradle of Baldur's Gate, check for traps, you're ambushed on the road, kick in the door, and the rare is Varus Silvery Moon Ranger, so a showcase variant. Foil Dwarf Hold Champion. Will we get anything from the list? We do not. Lost Mine of Phandelver with a skeleton on the other side. Okay, so that is the pack, and then just a little peek at something coming up next month. So this is something that was supposed to be for the 4-year channel anniversary. We have some pre-release packs. So we've got Armenket and Hour of Devastation. So we're going to be hunting for the lottery cards in there. Fingers crossed. I was meaning to pick some up at some point, but now the prices have gone through the roof as far as the lottery cards. So I may be out of luck. So looking forward to seeing what we can find there. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And so Dolphgrim, thank you very much. Keeping track of all the goblins, trolls, dragons, and Toskies. Fantastic work, sir. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.